we're gonna play this for the first time. I haven't started anything yet. It's also been a bit since I streamed, but I've been thinking about streaming Minecraft or stuff like that. Maybe even No Man's Sky once I figure out what I'm doing again in that. But thinking about streaming Minecraft or stuff like that. Just tell me about my audio quality, if it's good or not, and I'm gonna get started. I haven't played this game yet. I've been wanting to play it. Just kind of forgot about it for a little bit after I saw the first bit of gameplay. Because other stuff is going on. I have Resident Evil 2 remastered. I still haven't finished that, but maybe I'll stream New Vegas as well since I also haven't finished that. But today, probably for the next few days as well, we're going to be streaming Control. And I'm going to tap in. Don't know if my audio is not good or anything. And yeah. Hold on. I'll probably have to change my stuff. People don't like subtitles. I kind of do. It helps. Hello, Sev. Okay. Tell me, is my audio good? I turn on my microphone.
Warning.
Seems from that.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped.
Audio's a little.
You called me. So here I am.
I can't pause during cutscene. I don't think so. I might have to wait. I heard a bunch of good things about this game too.
I know I shut you out sometimes.
Or not really, but I
I'm
did watch
always
gameplay
glad to
of it
hear from you.
when it came out first.
It's just that
And I've been wanting to play it.
I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the
I can
wall.
barely hear my voice. Okay. Oh, it does pause. Okay, let me fix that. See, I could probably put an amplifier. Gain, yeah. Is this better? Let's see.
We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room
Is my thing better?
and the poster.
Yep, okay.
The picture's something nice.
I added a
landscape,
gain
a
to the
famous person.
microphone volume.
Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're
Sounds way
lying
better.
to us.
Good.
We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room.
Get some
But
FPS drops. Seems like.
sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Get my game's lagging a lot. Hold on. I know how to fix that. Close out the stream on Twitch or Google. In the background, just looking at my phone. What's my settings? I don't know if you're talking about OBS or this, but I'm gonna turn that down to 70. On low shader textures. Shadow textures. Oh, okay. Let me find that real quick. No, I don't think my computer can handle ray tracing. I'm assuming you're talking about this. Let me see how it is right now after that cutscene.
Hello?
Okay, everything's better. It's just that
Anyone here?
cutscene. Do I have a map? Missions, collectibles, loadout. Weird pictures everywhere. Okay. This is the Federal Bureau of Control. Gotta have. Wait, nah, they're fine. F. Smart watches, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2 pencils aren't allowed. Iconic representations. Ketchup. Number 2 pencils and rubber ducks aren't allowed inside here. Okay. I love it when games have stuff like that. Like in Boneworks, there's a clipboard that talks to you. We only need his number 1 pencils. Yeah. I probably have people on Twitch trying to chat to me, but I'm not sure. Let me try opening Google again, see if it fixes, or it still works with that open. Alright, always have it open just in case. Head of Research, Dr. Casper Darling. Our Bureau at work. Director Zechariah Trench. Yep, the sensitivity, I don't even think I have to change on this game. So far. Let's wait till I'm aiming down sight.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
I swear, is that just a window or can I crouch under it? Or is there no crouch? Probably isn't a crouch. No, it's just a window. I like hunting for the secrets video game. See this one right here. What the hell is that sound?
Hello?
That scared me actually because it's a bit out of nowhere.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job.
Foxy.
Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview.
Of course, it's the creepy janitor.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
He's probably gonna
Very
disappear
good.
right behind me.
I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, either you are helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you halot.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around,
I
that's
think
him.
he read her mind. No way. What? I am confused. This is not the starting area. Is there anything in this room? There is. No, this is a different room. That's an elevator.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Starring Courtney Hope. Pretty good. I think this is kind of like, feels like Boneworks in a way. It's a bit creepy, but also mysterious. I'm pretty excited to get further into this
Did I
game.
lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him. We're starting from the top.
Word and phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood/bleed, loss, apology, sorry. Words to use in the service of his or country, regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Is there a way to shut that thing off? Probably not. Is there a map at all? Oh, there is. Probably shouldn't be playing the game like this where I look everywhere. That's how I play games. It's like the 1VLDL video. Yeah, it does too. I didn't even finish Resident Evil 2 though because I ran out of ammo and I got stuck. It's like that 1VLDL video
Shit.
where the guy is
Shit.
constantly
You want me
looting
to pick it
everything.
up? The murder weapon? Really?
It's like where the
Something's outside.
talking to her
Was coming here a mistake?
and she knows it. It's kind of like breaking the fourth wall a bit in a way too.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
This reminds me of one's Destiny area. God, I should have remembered those phrases to avoid. I think those are going to be coming up. What the hell is that? Okay, let me change that. Meleeing's a bit awkward in this game. Wait. Q, that should be good.
The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
To drop something there. This reminds me a lot of Boneworks, some other games. I really like it. You wield the glue. Let's see.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Things have quieted down. I don't think they were loud before. It was completely still walking in here. What the?
What is that? You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
What was that?
You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror. Get the fuck away!
Oh, that sounds like Halo. That sounded a lot like Halo music on the noise. What are those? That's awesome. So Sorry, I'm pausing for a minute. This game seems awesome so far, though. I wonder... Oh. Huh. Picture changed to me. My character. I was hoping... I just want to shut that thing off. It's annoying. What's this? Is that on fire? Everything's changed to my character.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline. Is the dead man?
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Actually, I do need to change the sensitivity. Let's try this for now. What is going on in this game so far? Or I kinda know, but it's freaking awesome.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps.
Building shit.
1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Alright, I'll probably be streaming for a while tonight. Thanks for popping in. assets. This game's creepy, but I love it.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
I think this song's gonna be important later. There's no such thing as too suspicious. I think there is. There's my first death. Okay, no more running around. That's a boss. Oh, damn it, I have to go through this entire thing again. But I don't have to pick
Hissing
everything up
sound
again.
that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over. Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane? Please, talk to me. We saw you deal with the compromised agents. Is it safe to come out?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
That works? Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the Hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the Hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Whoa.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Already? How about I explore a little?
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the Director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the Director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Shining floor pattern, I think. Close to it.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. The hotline should be in the communications department.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks. Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. So, HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. And each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
few minutes. Alright, I'm gonna continue for a minute. Sorry for not talking much, I'm a bit into the game.
There it is again. A welcome message.
Nostalgia department. Piss barrier. That's a despair. Okay, someone get these people to shut up. They're a bit cultic like talking. Singing fish. I called the least, but there I got one of my wife them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night, sings devil songs, says a lot of cuss words. The devil guy in my house cause the fish. Can you come and in it? My wife is real upset. Can you come sincerely, Dwayne Bois? Okay, I hope we see that thing in this game. I want to see singing fish. What the fuck?
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Shut up. Stop. You're a cultic champion.
Communications. We're on the right track.
This game's awesome so far, by the way.
object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
I think I can shoot this one. Floppy disk.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Double kill!
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
needed to die there, honestly. Or had to, because I was so low on health. Oh, I better not spawn too far away. Are you fucking kidding me? I have a stun. Oh shit, what just happened? Oh, what the hell? Probably go to like 11:30 on this. Ooh, I want a toilet. Look at that.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Guess they refuse to shut up. So we're all in there. Jeez.
This must open the door.
Hey, I said shut up!
listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room. There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
Not meaning to do that. Can E confuses that. Okay, time to go into the room.
They can fly now. Great.
Did it before Star Wars, did it before Star Wars, they can fly now. Wait here and heal for a minute. a hard boss. Damn it. I got really close that time. I did a lot of damage.
They can fly now. Great.
Did it. Wrecked Tomasi.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
This is no more cultic chanting in this room.
Alberto Tomasi. Head of comms.
All right,
Nice, got him.
The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but you can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this? All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was... caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power.
The hotline can't be far now.
Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the Black Pyramid.
Whoa! Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like... all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
This place feels so big. I am confused. Wait, this is a different room.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Oh shit. That thing's chasing me.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered. And the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
Something's coming.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hit?
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. His Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
I'll go look.
Hi, Jesse.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Objects up to 20 feet. Bullshit. We've never recorded any... distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
Alright guys, this is a very interesting game so far. I'll be streaming more of it tomorrow, but for now I'm going to end the stream here.